Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It really helps. So today we are going to talk about this small gadget. This is a travel power plug adapter, and also it has built-in USB charger. And as you can see on the side, it can go up to a maximum of 120 watts, and that's across all the ports combined. So any one of these USB-C ports can do 100 watts if it's being used by itself, but when you're using it them together, you can see the power breakdown right here. So you see it has a bunch of safety markings and the manufacturer's information up top, and then you have the model information, and then C1 and C2 are able to do 100 watts. So I was wrong, C3 cannot do 100 watts, it can do maximum of 20 watts, and the A port is also able to do 18 watts. So you'll see all the combined outputs listed in the combination mode. So this is how it will work if you have all the ports in use at the same time. And it has the following options for plugging into different outlets. So that's the European outlet, that's the UK outlet, United Kingdom. This is for the North American outlet, and I believe you are able to twist it like this for the Australian outlet, if I'm not wrong. And it's also labeled here, so USA and Australia, UK and EU, Europe. It does have a built-in fuse, and if the fuse blows, you have a spare one right here. Alright, now so this isn't any different than all the other travel universal adapter plugs that you will be able to find. What this makes it that makes it special compared to the other ones is these high power built-in USB-C and A ports. So I just have a house door extension, and I'm going to plug it into right here. So here we go. By the way, that pop was I did not plug it in properly, so I believe that was just a spark because of improper alignment of the contacts. And whenever you plug these power supplies in, capacitors charge up. Sometimes if the contact is not right, you'll see a pop, you'll hear a pop, but right now you can see this power LED, so it's telling me that this is powered up. I'm going to bring in my PowerZ KM03C that I absolutely adore, and I'm going to use it to find out the limits of these USB ports. So let's start with the C1, the last one. Same thing as always, I have to hold this down so it can emulate a cable. It's going to charge the supercapacitor inside, and once that's done, we can get started with testing the protocols that are available. Let's give it some time. You'll hear a garbage truck in the background beeping. So yeah, it's checking the VOOC. I believe that's from Oppo and OnePlus. There we go. MediaTek protocol. Now it's checking if it has power delivery. So it picked up that the power delivery is up to 60 watts. And it's PPS. It should be 100 watts, but let's check the other port to see if it comes up with a different result. There we go. So we'll do the same thing for the port C2 as well. It goes through all of the same testing sequences, and once it's done, it tells us that this charger supports these and these protocols. I'm not sure why it's telling me that it's power delivery 60 watts, because I know for a fact that this can support power delivery at 100 watts as well. So let's try something different right here. There we go. Now it's telling me that it can do 100 watts. It's a software thing, I think. Sometimes there are bugs, because if a device doesn't have 100 watt support, then it won't go to 20 volts 5 amps. And you can see right here it says 20 volts 5 amps. So I know from experience that this device does support 20 volt 5 amps on both of these boards if being used by themselves. Now let's do the same thing again. Auto detection. This port is theoretically theoretically able to do up to 22.5 watts. So let's see what the test says. Most of the power delivery power supplies are backwards compatible with Quick Start 3.0 and 2.0, so that's what we've been seeing today as well. So yeah, let's give it time to finish. MediaTek, PD. Almost, there we go, PD 3.0 at 18 watts. So just to make sure, let's go here, and you'll see it tells us the same thing, that it can do up to 18 watts. I think the 22.5 watts, that's for Quick Charge 3.0. And last but not least, I'm going to bring out the other tester. Oh, come on, I'm going to have to flip this over to the other side. Bear with me, guys. And the good thing about this tester is that it remembers the last mode it's in, so it automatically starts testing as soon as you plug it in. And you'll see the results right here. And we are done. So these are the results, as you can see on the screen. So yeah, as you can see, it's not a very complicated device, but it does mean that I only need to carry one brick, and that's it. I can charge my phone, my earbuds, my tablet, and depending on how power hungry your laptop is, you might be able to power it using the 100-watt USB-C anyways, if it's not a gaming machine or it's not a heavy workload kind of laptop. So this can help you declutter your travel bag by a lot. And the best part, it comes with a travel case. So I'm just going to unplug it right here. There we go. It is heavy because it has a power supply built in, but that's a small sacrifice to make. So I'm just going to close it, and it fits very snugly inside the case, like so. And I toss it into my travel bag, and that's it. Alright guys, this is all I had for you today. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.